So, hi everyone, welcome back again to my channel. Okay, so nag-level up tayo and we are going to have a part of Math 10, and that is to find the general term. So, for example, we are given a sequence here which is 2, 5, 8, and 11. So, how are we going to get general term? Sir, bakit ko kailangan kunin yung general term? What if I told you to get the 50th term of 2, 5, 8, and 11? Are you going to write all the 50 terms for you to be able to write the 50th term? So, of course, we need to have this process. So, how are we going to start with this one? The first thing to do is to get their differences. So, let's have the second term minus the first term. 5 minus 2 is 3. Very good. 8 minus 5 is also 3. And 11 minus 8 is also 3. If we're going to have all the differences at first to be the same, then we are going to use an plus b is equal to a sub n. Take note of the given formula for this one. An plus b is equal to a sub n. We have a and we have b. Those are the missing parts of the given for us to be able to get the general term. So, kailangan mahanap natin dalawa yan. So, paano natin yun makakuha? Sir, ano po si n? Ano si a sub n? So, si a sub n is the representation of all the terms given. Ito siya. Ano po si n? Kung pang ilan po sila. So, n would mean it's the first, the second, the third, and the fourth term. Kung dalawa ang nawawala, so a and b, so we also need two equations. So let's start by having the first equation here. So the first equation will be an plus b is equal to a sub n. So substitute the first pair, and that is 1 and 2 here. So n is 1, very good. And then b is equal to a sub n. So sino po yung term na katapat niya for the sequence? It's 2. Then simplify. You will have a plus b is equal to 2. Very good. That's your first equation. Then how about the second equation? So we'll just need to do the same one given that here is 2 and 5. So a sub n plus b is equal to a sub n. So we'll have a times 2 plus b is equal to, what is the term for the second one? It's 5. Very good. So that will be 2a plus b is equal to. So we already have our two equations here. So by systems of linear equation, we need to eliminate one of the variables for us to find the value of the other variable. So basic na yan, kayang-kaya nyo yan. So 2a plus b is equal to 5, and the other one is a plus b is equal to 2. So sa kanila po, sino ang mas madaling may eliminate? Is it a or b? B, very good, because B would have the same numerical coefficient. But the problem is they are both positive. So what are we going to do? Change the signs of the second terms, then proceed with the addition of integers. So we can cancel this out. And what is 2a and negative a? A, very good. And then how about 5 and negative 2? 3. So we already have the value for a. Next, go back to the first or second equation. Sino ba mas madali? Si first equation, very good. So a plus b is equal to 2. Substitute a with 3 plus b equal to 2. Pwede po ba natin pagsamahin si 3 and b? No, very good. So transpose 3 to the other side, and you will have b to be equal to negative 1. Very good. So we already have the value of a and the value of b. So let's go back to an plus b is equal to a sub n. What is a? 3. And what is b? Negative 1. So that is already our general term for the given. Very good. Why not try another one? So kindly pause this video and then try to answer this given. Ayan na. So, na-try nyo na po. So, tingnan po natin paano po yan masasagutan. So, we have 6, 10, 14, and 18. First question, do they have the same differences? Very good. Pare-pareho po. So, we'll have here the a sub n, and then n would represent 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, an plus b is equal to a sub n. First equation ay ano daw po? A plus b is equal to 6. How about your second equation? Very good. It's 2a plus b is equal to 10. So let's try. 2a plus b is equal to 10. And then the other one is a plus b equal to 6. So we can eliminate b by changing their signs. Cancel. What will remain? A is equal to 4. Very good. How about your b? So if we go back to the first equation, a plus b is equal to 6. A is 4. So b will be equal to 2. Very good. O, balikan na po ulit yung main na meron tayo. So A is 4, B is 2. So that is your general term for the given. Okay? O eto po, bibigyan natin ng konting technique yan para mas maging madali at mas maging easy para sa inyo yan. So let's say 6, 10, 14, and 18. 6, 10, 14, and 18. What's the difference of the first and second? Since alam naman natin na pare-pareho yung differences nila, the difference is 4. Then, tabihan natin siya ng n. Diretso. Now, question, si 4, para maging 6, ano ang gagawin ko? Magpa-plus ako ng 2. Very good. Plus 2, and that is already your general term. Basic, di ba? Kayang-kaya nyo yan. Okay? So, ayan na po yung shortcut natin ha. Tayo-tayo lang yan. Alam nyo yan. Next. Paano po kaya ito? 3, 6, 11, and 18. The difference of the first two, 6 minus 3 is 3. 11 minus 6 is 5. And 18 minus 11 is 7. Hala sir, magkakaiba na po sila. Paano po yung gagawin? So therefore, we are going to use this one. An squared plus bn plus c is equal to a sub n. We have a, b, and c. Tatlo na po sila. So therefore, we need to look for 3 equations. Okay? So but still, the same representation. This is the term, or these are the terms, and then n would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Pareho lang. Nadagdagan lang tayo ng trabaho. So, laban natin yan. First equation. So, first equation. So, that's a, and then 1 squared, plus b times 1, plus c. Sino yung term dun sa 1? 3. So, simplify. A plus b plus c is equal to 3. That is already your first equation. Very good. How about the second equation? Second equation, so a is 2 squared plus b times 2 plus c is equal to 3. Simplify. Very good. It's 4a plus 2b plus c is equal to 3. Oh, last one, third equation. Third equation. Konti na lang, napagtsatsagaan nyo to. Very good kayo dyan. So, a times 3 squared, and then b times 3 plus c is equal to 11. I'm sorry po. Dito po pala, yung equation, sorry, it's my fault po. Yung dulo niya should be the second. It's 6. Ayan, thank you po. Very good. Now, so sa third equation, yung third term natin, a sub n will be 11. So simplify. 9a plus 3b plus c is equal to 11. So that is already our third equation. So what are we going to do next? So we need to look dun sa tatlong equation po natin, sino yung madaling matatanggal po natin. And since yung c, siya lang yung pare-pareho ng numerical coefficient, then I think C would be the first one. So, anong gagawin natin pagka-partner? Para magpareho na lang po tayo, ang mag-partner will be the second equation and the first equation, then also the third and the second. So, try. Second equation, it's 4A plus 2B plus C is equal to 6. And then the first equation is A plus B plus C is equal to 3. So, sino po yung mga cancel? Si C. Change the signs dahil magkapareho po sila. So, what will remain? 3A plus B is equal to 3. Very good. How about the other pair? So, ito yung magre-represent ng fourth equation natin. O how about the third and the second? So, the third represents 9A plus 3B plus C is equal to 11. And the second one is 4A plus 2B plus C is equal to 6. So, C ang maka-cancel out. And we need to change their signs kasi magkapareho yung dalawang C. Cancel na si C. Ano maiwan? 5A plus B is equal to 5. And this is your fifth equation. So yan, tingnan na natin. Pagsamahin na natin yung fourth and fifth equation, magiging 5A plus B is equal to 5. And yung fourth is 3A plus B is equal to 3. Oh, meron po na tayong maka-cancel out. Sino? Si B. Tama? Kasi pareho na po sila. Change the signs na lang. Okay? So what will remain is 2A equal to 2. Yan na po ba kagad tayo? No. Because 2A equal to 2, we need to divide both sides by 2 so that we'll have A equal to 1. Very good. Meron na tayong value for A. Balikan natin si fourth or si fifth equation. So let's go back to the fourth equation. So that's 3A plus B is equal to 3. A is 1. So 3 times 1 plus B is equal to 3. 3 times 1 is 3. Hindi naman natin siya pwede pagsamahin doon. So 3 minus 3 is 0. So therefore, meron na tayong B. A is 1, B is 0. Balikan natin, first, second, or third. First equation na lang para mas madali po. So, A plus B plus C is equal to 3. Ano ulit si A? 1. Si B ay 0. So, lipat na lang natin si 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. So, meron na tayong C, merong B, merong A. So, balikan na natin yung main formula natin na AN squared plus BN plus C is equal to A sub N. So, what is our A? Our A is 1, N squared. B is 0, and then N. And C is 2. Simplify. So, N squared plus 2 is equal to A sub N. So, that will be our general term for this one. Okay? So, yan po yun. So, pause again this video and try to answer this one. So, ayan, welcome back. So, eto na po tayo. Tingnan natin kung magpapareho po tayo ng sagot. So, this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, A sub N, and then N. Better po, ang first equation natin, mas madali na siya, na A plus B plus C kagad equal to the first term. Ang second natin is 4A plus 2B plus C is equal to the second term. And the third equation is 9A plus 3B plus C is equal to 12. Subtract na po kagad natin yan. So, yung fourth equation natin, ang lalabas po dyan ay what? 2A, 3A plus B is equal to 4. And then, yung fifth equation natin, ang lalabas dyan is 5A plus B is equal to 6. Okay? Therefore, we just need to subtract these two. So, we'll have 5A plus B is equal to 6. 3a plus b is equal to 4. So, eliminate na rin po natin si b. What will remain is 2a equal to 2. So, a is therefore 1. Very good. Then, go back to the fourth or the fifth. Fourth na lang. 3 times 1 plus b is equal to 4. b is equal to 4 minus 3. Therefore, b is equal to 1. How about c? So, a plus b plus c is equal to 2. Ang ginamit natin yung first equation. Si a ay 1, si b ay 1. 1 plus 1, 2. Very good. So, that is 2 minus 2. C is therefore 0. So, going back to a n squared plus bn plus c is equal to a sub n. A is 1, b is 1, and c is 0. So, to simplify, a sub n is equal to n squared plus n. So, tama po ba yung sagot ninyo? Very good. Congratulations and good luck. Review po maigi. Bye!